So you came home. What did you do? Give Mama
Hi.
big. Oh, a hug is nice. What else? I think Joey would have to speak to his dreams, but obviously I know a few dreams are to be independent, to be able to live in Colorado, to find a girl with long dark hair that falls in love with him. He wants to write a book one day. A friend of mine recently said, as soon as he climbs a mountain and he gets to the top, he needs to find the next mountain. And that's kind of the way I've been operating. When I get to the top or to the end of that particular road, I now have to find the next thing that's going to help my son.
Say bye. Bye. Bye.
The last year and a half now we've been having conversations over Skype. I'm in Jerusalem, Joey's here, and I'm bringing all of my teachings to the table. I don't hold back at all.
The topics can be just about anything. It could be about a holiday coming up, or it could be about Joey's experience or wanting to talk to girls, or an experience with athletics, or that he was just on a vacation.
From the very beginning, I always felt that Joey is somebody who's an old soul. He says things that never fail to amaze me.
With a lot of practice, he learned how to use his finger and point to the letters.
Without RPM, I wouldn't know what Joey's thoughts are. I wouldn't know that he could learn. And it's gone from there to where now he is telling us what he thinks about everything. He's also writing poetry, writing short stories. He's writing lyrics to songs with a rabbi in Israel.
Let's create a song here, Joey. Brand new song. What topic should we make the song about? Anything you have in mind right now?
The meaning of life is to find happiness. Very sincerely make the best of it. Have patience, show forgiveness.
Joey's so much happier, and his behavior is amazing. He's able to communicate with people in an elevator. He's able to be part of our world, whereas before he couldn't, because he had no means to communicate. And just recently, he started going directly onto his iPad. It just seems like every time we try something new, Joey just takes to it and challenges me again to think of what do we do next.
He's proud of himself. I'm proud of him. He's done a tremendous job. You know, he's worked at this for hours each day in order to make this progress.
Matthew's gone through a whole transition with Joey over the last 2 years since he learned to do RPM, and has really brought Joey out in numerous ways, not only academically and with the rabbi spiritually, but growing up, becoming a young man, talking to him about boy things, just being a calming presence in Joey's life, a great masculine person to look up to. And Joey thinks of him as his big brother. I just feel like there's somebody up there that's guiding us, and whatever's happened along the path has happened in the way it's supposed to happen.
We're riding on a wave of inspiration and vision. I think that Joey ultimately can be somebody who can open the door for maybe hundreds or thousands others like himself.
He always says that he's never going to give up. He's going to be a voice for the nonverbal ones. One day he'll write his book, and maybe he'll actually be able to say it. I'm talking about him possibly being rejuvenated into a normal human being. We really want him to have a great life, and I think he will. And that's really my dream. and my dream for all the other families out there like myself that are struggling to find the answer. Joey's going to have a major impact on the world. So I'm really excited that I'm his mom and that I could have these sleepless nights and end up in a path where I see sunshine at the end of the tunnel.